Yeah, good evening everyone. Back with me again with BaronTrance. Dan gue sedang mesti berkompi room. Ya, selamat malam semuanya. Jumpa lagi bersama saya BaronTrance. Santuy dengan berantakan namun comfy. Ya, kembali lagi di wait. Should I install this? I don't know. Nggak, ngapain? This game saves data automatically at certain points. Do not switch off the PS3 system when the HDD access indicator is flashing. Ini pertama kalinya aku ngidupin PS3 setelah sekian lama ya. Udah berapa tahun? Tapi PS3 aku sempat rusak kan, jadi aku bawa servis. Dan ini adalah perdananya dia stream. Semoga lancar. Aku belum coba sejauh apa ini dia bisa lancar. Yang masalah sih sebenarnya HDD-nya sih ini. Aku pakai HDD soalnya, HDD eksternal. Yeah, I think dia kurang begitu lancar. Geser sini aja kali ya. Terus sini. Aku nggak tahu deh. Aku mesti di mana ya? Aku merasakan hawa panas di PS3 aku. Oh my god. PS3 aku lokasinya di kolong by the way. Jadi ya. Anjir panas. Halo. Lama juga loading. Lama ya loadingnya ya. Install? How do you mean install? Waktu itu kayaknya nggak kayak gini deh. Oke. Oke. We wait. Kayaknya space-nya nggak cukup deh. Ya, ini aku ngerasain hawa panas loh. Dari PS3 ku somehow. 8 minutes remaining. Install, oke. Jadi bagaimana? Bagaimana kabar kalian? Oh, pertanda buruk ini. Oh. HDD ku kayaknya bermasalah deh. This is bad. Ah, kacau. Tiada hari. Apa? Aduh. Gue gak paham deh. Ini kan harusnya bisa langsung loh. Buset. Seingatku nggak perlu install. But I digress. Aku nggak tahu deh. So, apa kabar kalian semua? Aku harap kabar kalian baik-baik aja ya. Sambil menunggu, aku nggak tahu deh ini bisa apa enggak sebenarnya. Haruskah install dulu? Seingatku enggak sih. Apa aku salah ya? The installation process will take approximately 8 minutes. Okay, you know what? Avoid playing when you're tired. Tadi startnya 8% ya kalau nggak salah ya. Okay, it keeps going. Good sign. Okay. Be sure to take a 15-minute break every hour. 15 minutes. If you begin to feel ill, stop playing immediately. Pesan-pesan. PSA ya, PSA. Jangan ngerokok by the way. Please put litter in this place. Use an ashtray for cigarette butts and ashes. PSA. Again. Ini kayaknya kalian tidak akan menemukan ini di mana tuh? Master Collection. Tapi nggak tahu. This game is intended. Tadi apa? Do not leave the disc in a hot or humid place, such as near a heater or inside a car. Actually, aku punya CD-nya. Blu-ray disc-nya. Waktu itu aku dapat agak murah sih. Kayak aku dapat di Topet waktu itu. Toko hijau. Dan ya dulu marketplace-nya nggak rese sih kayak sekarang. Nggak rese. Pokoknya nggak rese. Mudah. Guess what? Aku waktu itu beli dan dia itu kayak masih patch, kayak belum unpatch gitu loh. Jadi kayak masih first release dan ya aku sempat main pakai Blu-ray disc itu dan aku nggak update. Dan lucunya adalah ketika aku nyampe pas bagian apa tuh namanya ya? Screaming Mantis ya, kalau nggak salah, atau Psycho Mantis tuh. Pokoknya itulah intinya gitu. Pas aku sampai situ, pas dia mau psychokinetic something itu, dia seperti orang bodoh. Jadi kayak supposedly pas dia ngegerakin supposedly pas dia nge-action gitu, kontrolernya bergetar gitu kan. Apa ini tidak ada getaran, dan dia kayak apa ya, bilangnya apa ya? Aku lupa deh. Pokoknya intinya dia ngomongnya kayak eh where's the vibration or some sort lah, kayak gitu. Waktu waktu zaman dahulu itu kayaknya tidak diterapkan itu vibration. Atau aku nggak tahu deh, kayaknya waktu itu masih DualShock 3 belum six axis ya, dan dia tidak ada vibration or for some reason. Aku nggak tahu. Kayaknya aku mesti baca deh, cari tahu soal apa yang terjadi gitu loh. DualShock 3 no vibration. To fix bukan. Did you know there were just 6-axis controller without the... Ini aku lihat Reddit by the way. Without the DualShock 3 name, huh? Use. They have no rumble. Atau aku waktu itu punyanya tidak ada. Oh, kayaknya aku punyanya DualShock. Nggak ada DualShock deh. Jadi kayak 6-axis doang udah. Terus iya, jadi kayaknya si Psycho Mantis itu ngedetect dan ngedetect controllerku waktu pertama kali aku main ya. Dan kayaknya aku pakai controllernya itu tidak tanpa DualShock. Jadi gitu. Ada controller PS3 yang tidak ada DualShock-nya. Jadi cuman 6 axis. Udah. And the DS released later on or where they sold alongside of the cheaper alternative. They have no rumble. Ah, masa? Wait. Bentar. I'm gonna confirm this. Bentar. Psycho Mantis MGS for no vibration. Using a controller without vibration triggers. Using a controller without vibration triggers a unique self-aware Easter egg because the early PS3 original 6-axis controller lacked rumble. Wait. Do mine doesn't have rumble? Did mine?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah. Kept you waiting, huh? You say the word! Oh, so bright. Gambar bagaimana kelihatannya di sana gambarnya? Nice. Kayaknya aku kena copyright itu. Wow, terinstall ternyata. Padahal aku yakin betul itu harddiskku sisa sedikit doang. Mari kita enjoy ini apa namanya? Kayaknya di sana nampaknya kuning banget ya. Coba dah aku cek dulu. Ini kuning banget ya. Aku coba tes dulu deh. MJ back ini sekuning ini kah? Color space. Somehow ini lebih kuning ya. Defaultnya apa? Preferably kita nonton iklan aja cuy. Iklan di dalam game. Never shot in the dark. Toggle lock on auto aim setting. Normal view and camera language setting English. Ini controllerku jumpy nih yang ini. Ntar deh, aku coba tuker DualShock deh. shockku tuh yang mana satu lagi ya? Wow, ternyata PS3 itu boros juga ya listriknya. Hah? Kalau nggak salah ada cara buat nge-underfold deh, biar nggak panas-panas banget ini PS3. Big Boss Harp. Normal setting for Europe and North America. For players who don't like it too easy. Kayaknya naked normal gitu. Karena aku tidak begitu, aku tidak begitu jago main Metal Gear Solid.
Now, you have answered 9 out of 10 questions right, Melissa.
Well,
Citizen of the world.
yeah, well, I never...
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown into the turbulent waters of adolescence in Kobe, Japan. How did you stay afloat?
You mean in high school? Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and
Bukan game,
it was
Ray,
a really
film.
excellent experience. Actually, I was really grateful for it.
Aku sedang nonton iklan ini.
What is your biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Ini kalau nggak salah waktu
The eye patch.
Watchmen ya.
It's pretty cool, actually. Gives me
Dia kan nulis Watchmen.
real-time information and weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game as we speak.
What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. A message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
See outside your window? Perfecting the world.
Sudah berakhir. In the not too distant future, on the tired battlefield, war has become a routine. Bentar deh. Subtitlenya aku lupa nyalain sih soalnya. Bentar. Sorry. This console is so power hungry, man. Ini udah kayak PC, anjir. Padahal aku nggak nyalain. Aku nggak tahu deh ini berapa watt gedenya. Kalau tidak streaming, sebenarnya aku ngelihat tinggi power consumption-nya gara-gara aku sambil streaming kan. Jadi ya, tapi kayaknya nggak segede itu sih. Maksudku PS3 nggak segede itu, I guess. Speaking of which, kemana itu ya pada controller PS3 aku? Jadi yang kupakai ini agak gini soalnya, agak apa ya dibilangnya ya? Apa sih bilangnya itu? Agak aneh, error gitu loh. Tiba-tiba dia mencet L1 sendiri gitu. On lah. Coba ya solid normal. Kalau naked normal kayaknya mungkin masih lebih mudah gitu. Aku nggak tahu deh. Gotta try hard.
Now, if you're just tuning in, you must be thinking, these guys are crazy. What are they staring at that pile of seaweed for?
And we have to say,
Childhood and
Your recruit workout was created by the drill sergeant when he was in boot camp, sweating off pounds and building muscle on army time. Call now, and this one-of-a-kind weight loss program can be yours.
Beautiful people looking really good.
toning technique perfect for every body type, every shape, every schedule. Dreaming of the perfect toned, muscular body? The sergeant will get you the results you want fast.
Keep it going, Stay strong. That's it. Strong. Keep on working. Let's go. This is what it is. Whatever do it, let's go.
Now, within the next 10 minutes, again,
Kenapa sih suaranya begitu, Bud?
Want to impress? Ladies, are you paying attention? You know what they say about a man's stomach. Well, better yet, why don't you just put down those papers and pencils, and I want you to follow along with us. It looks like it's ready. Oh, I can't wait another minute. Tasty.
Yeah, made it for my wife last night.
And did she love it?
She was mad because I hadn't made it for her sooner.
She was mad. How could you get mad about food? Women, right?
Sure.
Well, no, I was just kidding. Susan is a great woman. Love her. Wait a minute. It looks like, yes, we are now ready for the ceremonial snake cutting. You all know what that means. We need a member of the audience to come on down and test out the chef's new knife.
What the heck?
Down, Chief. Don't be shy. I don't bite, but this guy might. This is the last chapter.
Itu komodo bawa bom itu.
Risks run high. The scum who wishes they didn't try. Wakey. Praying mantis unmanned surveillance systems.
Praying mantis. Ini kalau bunyi. In the not-too-distant future, on a tired battlefield, war has become a routine. Deja vu aku. Kuning banget ya di sana ya, buset. Is it yellow? I don't know. Richard Doyle. Isi suara apa nih?
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War's changed. ID-tagged soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he controls the battlefield, controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Aku udah lupa pencetannya.
To make a weapon available for use, ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
What do you mean menu screen? Ready L1 button, fire it with the R1 button. L1 R1. Press the triangle button while aiming. Release a sight. Open the weapon window and select seketika weapon and semi-auto and full auto. Okay.
Don't forget, Snake, this is still a sneaking mission.
Stay on the offensive! We need backup! Hit him hard!
What? What?
Anjir.
try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Anjir. North itu mana sih? Panah kan? Aduh, bentar bodo aku. That's kinda embarrassing, tapi ya udahlah.
Head north and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Wah. Wait. Oh. Ya ampun. Bentar. Oke. Harusnya ke situ. Oke. Head north. Anjir. Rokoknya jatuh. Tadi padahal bisa L1 itu. Itu hijau-hijau apaan sih? Hideo Kojima. Gila. Dia ngerokok sekarang seimpret-impret ya. Konami. Belum apa-apa save. Ya ampun. Ya udahlah.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon. The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say...
A year at best, right?
Yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Snake!
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Liquid! Yeah. Aku bakal banyak diem sih kalau lagi cutscene atau apapun itulah. Aku bener-bener kayak ini apa yang namanya?
2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off.
What?
7, 8, 9, 2.
Why do you mention Solidus?
3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2, 1, 3. Semuanya.
Liquid Sun. Bayangin, matahari itu cair, seperti magma.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Mimicry ability of the octopus. If the wearer lies still or doesn't move when pressed up against the wall, the suit can imitate the color and texture of the wall and ground surfaces, fooling both the naked eyes and infrared sensors. Wow. Cool. Petro bomb, improvised incendiary grenade. Incendiary itu apa sih? Oh. Also surrounding area to burst into flames upon contact. Ready grenade with L1, throw with R1. Use the right stick to adjust the arc. When lying on back, press the R3 button. Switch between throwing above head or downwards towards feet. Okay. I'm gonna take my time here.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
You can do that. Change angle. Kaget aja. Ngapain? Ow.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Aduh, melee gimana sih?
tougher to break through. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can. Come in, Snake.
Lemas matinya.
Snake! Snake!
Coba dulu. It's been a while since last time I played this. Dan aku pun waktu aku terakhir kali main ya tidak bisa main sebenarnya.
Who was that?
Coba.
Snake, your first order of business is to rendezvous with the Mark II. Just follow my instructions and use your octo camo to make sure the enemy doesn't see you along the way. Octo camo is a newly developed camouflage technology that's capable of almost exactly mimicking the appearance of objects and surfaces. It's easy to use, too. All you have to do is press up against a wall or object, or lie flat on the ground while wearing the suit. It can be a powerful tool if you use it right. So tell me, how does it feel?
Not as itchy as I'd have thought.
That suit can mimic the color, pattern, and even the surface texture of walls and floors. Kinda like procuring your own camo on site, right?
I do just fine with the regular stuff. I'm not a chameleon.
You've got it all wrong. We're not talking about lizards. This is octo camo. In other words, it's based on the camouflage capabilities of the octopus. Octopus are sometimes called ninja of the sea. They fool their enemies by mimicking not just the color of their surroundings, but also the shape of the terrain. That suit takes its cue from defensive deception found in nature. Besides, you may not have known this, but there is a snake that can change its body color too. It's called the Kapuas mud snake. It's a poisonous reptile indigenous to the Kapuas River on the island of Borneo. Its coloring is normally a reddish-brown, but sometimes turns to white. So, snakes can sport disguises too.
Hey,
Sungai Kapuas.
what happened to stealth camo? You used to wear it all the time.
All that does is create an optical illusion. It's no use against Gecko with their infrared sensors. Octocamo, on the other hand, has micro-Peltier arrays that regulate the absorption and release of heat, harmonizing the wearer's body heat with any background IR radiation. Which means it can offer you at least some camouflage protection against enemy infrared sensors. With so many unmanned weapons in the field these days, I'd expect it to outperform the old stealth camo. But if you start walking or running, or making a lot of noise, you'll risk getting spotted by the enemy. And get this, the suit also reduces the weight load on your body and amplifies muscle power. The inside lining sends a weak electric current through your body that stimulates phospholipid production inside your cells, improving circulation. That should make your life gauge recover more rapidly when you're hurt. In other words, Snake, it's a bit of a crutch.
You can cut the senior citizen crap out.
Snake, you know how that first gun you found stopped working? Well, from what I can tell, it looks like the problem was with the ammo.
The ammo?
I'm betting it's because they were using cheap local ammunition. The ammo probably triggered abnormal combustion, which excessively raised the pressure and caused the cartridges to stick in the chamber. It's a pretty rare phenomena. I guess you just got lucky.
More like unlucky.
Look on the bright side. It means there weren't any problems with the gun itself. I don't think it'll happen again.
What?
Otacon, Those two-legged machines, they're not like the Metal Gears I'm used to dealing with.
Right. Strictly speaking, though, they're not Metal Gears.
What are you talking about?
The gears you fought before were all basically designed and produced to serve as nuclear platforms. Ray was an exception to the rule, but even that was an anti-Metal Gear weapon designed to defeat the Metal Gear clones popping up all over the world. Its value was still measured in terms of the framework of nuclear strategy. It's been 25 years since the end of the Cold War. We live in a world of regional conflict and asymmetric warfare, and it's getting worse every year. The age of the war economy is upon us. The value of Metal Gear as a weapon, the very concept itself, has changed with the times. You might even say it's evolved. Nowadays, a Metal Gear needs to be more than a nuclear attack platform. It needs to be adaptable, well-suited to fight in large numbers, traverse urban settings, and work alongside infantry. The Gecko were the answer. There are different types of Gecko designed for different missions, and not all of them are equipped with nuclear capabilities, so technically, they're not Metal Gears. Of course, there are still some of the old Metal Gears around. Their primary job is to launch nuclear strikes. But these days, Gecko are the first name in bipedal war machines. They may have gotten smaller, but they're as ferocious as ever. Whatever you do, don't underestimate them.
Don't worry, I wasn't planning on it.
Snake, that circle that appears around your body is called a threat ring. It's a visual display of the sense you get from entities all around you. When you're crouching or lying down and concentrating, it forms a perfect circle. Your sense is represented as waves. The stronger the sense, the greater the wave. Hostile entities are displayed as colors. Get acquainted. It'll save your life. Oh, and one more thing. Your senses will suffer when your psyche gets low. The ring will reflect that, too. Keep it in mind, okay?
There's nobody here.
iPod. Play stored songs on radio programs and plays the default background music. Stored song? iPod. Ada podcast.
And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, this is your host, Ryan Payton, for the exclusive in-game broadcast of
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Welcome to the first ever Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast, number 1. It's going to be included in MGS4. As you know, playing through the game, as you're doing right now, you've got the iPod equipped, and you're listening to this show, and you're going to be able to download future shows in the coming months. But first, let me introduce Aki Saito, who's joining me on the program.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining me, Aki. It's it's kind of weird. We're in the future now. It's 106 days in the future that we're recording this.
Yes.
Or that we're broadcasting this. We're recording this in February, knowing that this is gonna be burnt onto the Blu-ray disc for millions of people to enjoy.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never been burnt on a Blu-ray disc before.
Me neither.
So people listening to this, they come across the iPod in MGS4.
Yes.
They come across this episode and they're wondering, now what exactly is this? What is this for?
Yes.
Good question.
This is to, well, actually, there's a lot of meanings, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to ease the tension when you're playing the game.
Right.
Things like that as well.
Yeah, you can play your own music. You can play this. You can ease the tension by listening to our voices.
Our stupid conversation.
Yes. And you also ease the tension of Snake.
Yes.
Because his sight gauge will fill up if you're listening to music.
Exactly.
Or if you're listening to this program.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
This is really cool in the game. Obviously, as players know, they're playing this on an Apple iPod, not just a generic MP3 player. Now, Aki, you worked on this project. You worked on getting approvals from Apple.
A compress applied to the lower back. Nanocolloid manufacturer JEA. Deliveries restoring psyche. You also make less mistake when rolling due to decreased psyche. Arsenal, as in Arsenal gear.
Well, we thought that why not we put the actual iPod in the game and for Snake to use as an item, which is a cool.
Gila ini modelingnya cakep banget anjir.
Fun working with Apple because they're
16 milligram tar is relaxing effect, restores psyche, but also reduces smoking too much is a risk to your health.
Within the company to have the Mac PCs on our desks and work on it.
But you take it a step further. You have a competitor's laptop. It's a PC-based laptop.
Yes.
With an Apple sticker over their brand, over their logo on that laptop, so people from a distance think you're on a PowerBook or something.
Yeah. Well, that's actually I customize inside as well. So because at home I've always been an Apple user, and it's I changed the inside as well.
Please don't shoot!
It's I don't know. It's more fun when you're working.
Right.
You don't get dull, and you want to work on a computer that you love.
Well, you like to be that rebel, you know.
Yeah. Well.
But it's funny. But it's funny because you don't have to be a rebel if you're outside of Japan, like especially like in the States. You know, you see Macintosh, you see MacBooks and all over the place. But but really. The iPod is synonymous with MP3 players, and so we've gotten the game. Did you have to go through a bunch of different checks?
Well, yeah, I did a couple of rounds of trying to get approvals, but what I did was this was really cool. They actually wanted to see how what you guys are playing right now, how this will work. So what I did was I went to the studio and I made a video with the staffs of Kojima Productions. Thanks, guys. And we made a full video, and made sure that can be played on an iPod as well.
Oh, slick.
So I sent that DVD over to Apple, and they really loved it, and they gave me approval on that. So
cool.
Screenshots, usually, this happens only on screenshots and text-based explanation.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I thought, this is...
You want to see it in motion, right?
Yeah, so, usually you kind of ask them to come into the studio and that kind of thing, but that wasn't possible, so I made a cool video, and they seen this part of what the players are doing right now. So everything was recorded, sent to Apple. They loved it. It was great.
Perfect.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
So the plan for this podcast, and I can actually say podcast now because I kind of steer away from that word sometimes because it's really a radio program and not necessarily everybody's listening to it on an iPod. So why call it a podcast?
You can pick up
This time
guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though,
you can't
PMC
download
weapons
this
are
on our
locked.
website
You can't
or through
use
iTunes.
them.
This is
If only
exclusive
there
to
was
MGS4.
some way to get
You
rid
can
of
listen to
the
this program,
locks.
and we have future programs as well as music that'll be coming out in the coming months after the release of MGS4 that you can be able to download. And we're going to be talking about the making of the game. It's kind of like a director's commentary, which is it's something that's never been done for games before.
I mean,
this format.
Yeah, this format is really cool. I mean, usually director's commentary or making of is done on a bonus disc or things like that. But of course, we could have that. But it's so cool as an item in the game, and you actually have to collect them, right? And when you find it, you want to listen to it, right? And you could actually still play the game while we're while
we're just
yeah
chatting away and blabbering about all sorts of stuff. And we're going to be providing background info on the game about different areas.
Kalau nggak salah bisa yang
the creation of those areas as well as strategy.
tengkurap benar-benar flat gitu loh. Aku lupa gimana cara tombolnya.
The question is what to do about spoilers, and I'm still thinking about that.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
As Mr. Kojima surmised on the Japanese side of this podcast, on the Japanese version of MGS4, this is probably the listener's second time through MGS4. Listener's second time through MGS4. I don't know about you when you played MGS4, but you play it once and you know that, the second time I'm going to try this different route, or I'm going to try these different items or these different weapons.
Yeah.
I'm guessing most people are going to be listening to the iPod through the second time through. For the first time through, you want to listen to the Harry Gregson Williams soundtrack, right?
Well, no, the first time actually we were so tense trying to clear the game.
Yeah, you didn't even know what's going on.
Yeah, so I did know what the iPod, you could use the iPod, but you have to use it as an item.
Right.
And you want that solid item as well.
Sure. Or the rations.
So
yes.
Yeah, the rations. So, yes, I think second playthrough, third playthrough is what everyone's listening right now.
So as players have probably noticed, if this is the second time through, their items and their Drebin points are going to carry over to the second playthrough. And so they can use the second playthrough to try to hunt down items that are not found in Drebin's shop, or rare items like some kind of face camos. So there's a lot to go through on your second time, your third time through.
I mean, this is a time of fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, you're now easy about the routes and what's going to happen. Right. You're more explorer, and maybe sneaking as well.
Yeah, you're better at sneaking.
Yeah, you're going to try a lot of things. Since you're listening, actually, you should be more easy and enjoying the game. Actually, more relaxed, listening to this radio program at the same time. I think it's a fun experience, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm looking forward to hearing us do this on June 12th when the game launches. Now, don't forget to check back frequently to download new episodes of the MGS4 Integral podcast on the same spot you found on your iPod in the game of MGS4. And also don't forget to check out our other show, which is on the web. You can subscribe to it through iTunes. It's our normal podcast. We do it every week. It's usually Ken, myself, and Aki or Mark. And we do that every week. We're approaching the 100th episode. And you can download that, like on your computer, and we give you an update about what's going on in the world of Kojima Productions. Not necessarily all MGS4 stuff. So it's a good show. I like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of secrets given away as well.
Yeah, a lot of leaks, a lot of information leaks. That's how we roll. But this is going to close the inaugural MGS4 Integral Podcast, number 1.
I hope everyone enjoying it. And I hope everyone finds their way to play it, because there's various ways. My recommendation is try to sneak everything through. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, definitely. Play it as a sneaking game.
Yeah.
Not as a straight up action game. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having me today.
Oh, thanks, Aki.
All right, that's gonna wrap up this edition of the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Be sure to download future episodes available exclusively through the Metal Gear Solid 4 game. From all of us at Kojima Productions, thanks for listening and thanks for playing.
We're out of here. And now, Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, this is your host, Ryan Payton, for the exclusive in-game broadcast of
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
Welcome to the first ever Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast, number 1. It's going to be included in MGS4. As you know, playing through the game, as you're doing right now, you've got the iPod equipped, and you're listening to this show, and you're going to be able to download future shows in the coming months. But first, let me introduce Aki Saito, who is joining me on the program.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining me, Aki. It's kind of weird.
Halo Pangeran gak klaim. Iya nih dengerin podcast. Biar berwawasan.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the solid eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Dan. Mark II pistol, 22 caliber silence pistol, fires anesthetic rounds. Ready the gun with the L1 button Fire with the R1 button. Press the triangle button while aiming to use the grip-mounted laser sight. Operator, 45 caliber automatic pistol. Ready it with the L1 button, fire it with the R1 button, equipped with the laser sight in the recoil spring guide. Recoil spring guide? Oh, okay. Press the triangle button to use the iron sight. An all-purpose goggle that combines the function of several optical devices and supplies the wearer with the variety of tactical data. Installnya berapa jam nih game? Tadi 8 menit sih. Enggak, dia bakal nginstallnya per section gitu sih kayaknya. Jadi nanti mesti nginstall lagi. useful for sending the gadget in Snake's place.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Aduh. Mana aku? Ya udahlah.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Salah. Ah. Ow. Ow. Aduh, encok. Ow. Ini gimana sih navigasinya? Aku waktu main ini ya pertama kali ya kurang lebih kayak gini sih. Not really good with this game actually. Apalagi yang kelima itu aku paling nggak bisa sih. Karena apa ya, aku suka kayak ini kontrolnya tuh ngejelimet gitu loh. Aku nggak bisa. Metal Gear 1. Di mana aku buset. Trik yang dulu nggak bisa deh, yang dia reload. Oh, oke. Anjir, RPG 7. Petrobom. Ini persen tadi aku udah dapet.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jibe with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you. To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
Kok mau aja sih disuntik?
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey.
Apa pertimbangannya gitu loh?
Step outside. Boo. You see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars.
Udah terjadi sih.
We're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table.
Bukan green colors, istilahnya apa ya?
You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
I have you.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Drebin shop for ammo. ID free weapons. Tanegashima assault rifle. What the heck is this? Lead ball? I mean lead. Ini senjata tahun kapan ini?
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through. Careful,
Ow.
Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Wait, where am I? Aduh. Zoom banget. Orang gimana ya?
been this way before.
Well, I'm sorry. Hey. Anjir. Gila.
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
My God.
Oh! Stop! Stop right there!
No!
Get back here!
Apa sih? Ngangguk. Dan penon ini adalah best weapon ya. Equip it to head inside. While equipped, press the X button to fall to the side and roll around in the drum. Let's see. Let's try it.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Pusing. Oh my God. Ini bisa pakai mortar anjir.
reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Understood. You may proceed.
Charge!
What?
You mind explaining?
Ayo kita berjuang. Alamak. Goyang-goyang, kayaknya iya stres.
Got my back?
Waduh, masih naga 60.000.
Got my back?
Sup, hello. Kocak banget sih.
Help me out, okay? Flank him!
Regroup and engage.
Au. Gegabah aku. Itu kenapa ada orang boker nyelip deh tadi gambarnya.
Okay, Snake. Coming to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked for which way to go.
Iya, Call of Duty itu kan, aduh aku lupa tuh yang Modern Warfare 1 kan, aku lupa deh itu yang. Tapi emang temanya gitu sih. Ini kalau rilis di konsol baru atau di PC ini bakal lebih bagus, gue rasa sih. Lewat sini ya. Oh situ.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Anjir. Aku kayaknya abis ini udahan deh. Pas ketemu si Red Patrolnya itu. Oke. Oh, agak open ya.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Anjir. Waduh. Apa aku udah dulu ya?
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Udah dulu deh. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching my stream. Walaupun ya karena kenapa aku diem? Kenapa aku totally terus keseringan diem untuk stream Metal Gear Solid terutama ya? Karena nggak tahu men. I just want to enjoy the vibe of the game, I guess. I don't know. I think yeah, if you please just chat. I mean, I'm gonna reply. Because I don't know, it's the moment I play Metal Gear Solid, especially, I feel kind of like I think I'm having some sort of difficulty, controlling the character, and then the while talking, of course, maybe I'm too locked in or some sort. Ya, jadi aku kayaknya terlalu fokus untuk ngegerakin karakternya karena emang terlalu ngejelimet gitu loh. Aku bingung juga ngejelasinnya gimana ya. Tapi feel aku eh ya clunky aja sih, bukan clunky ya, tapi kayak gimana sih, ngejelimet gitu loh. Banyak hal yang bisa dilakukan sih sebenarnya. Tapi I don't know. Maybe I'm too hard for maybe I'm too hard to myself. Jadi mungkin ya main-main aja sih, maksudnya ya nggak usah terlalu nge-stealth atau gimana gitu ya. Aku juga dari tadi kan ngebunuhin orang juga tadi. Ya, tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Aku harap di part selanjutnya aku bisa lebih banyak ngomong dan aku bisa live lebih pagian, karena emang aku akuin aku live-nya itu emang agak, tadi udah mau tengah malam aku baru live, jadi ya semoga besok aku bisa, bukan besok sih, nanti malam aku bisa, enggak ding, aku belum tentu, tapi kalau misalkan aku bisa live, aku live ya live kapanpun sih, atau mungkin aku nggak capek atau gimana aku bisa live. Oke. I think that's it for tonight. Again, thanks for watching. Terima kasih semuanya yang udah nonton. Aku harap kalian enjoy. Dan selamat malam semuanya. Selamat tidur, selamat beristirahat. Dan mungkin bagi kalian yang shift malam juga, selamat bekerja. Aku harap segala urusannya lancar. Ya, oke. I'm BaronTrance, masih berkonfirm. Saya BaronTrance Santun di kamar namun signing out. Bye-bye.